up for questions.
Well, I feel that the first half we played pretty good basketball, but it wasn't Morgan Park basketball. You know, we live by a motto, pressure bust pipes, and I thought the second half we came out and did that. We rebounded the basketball. We attacked them on both ends of the floor, and we came out with the victory.
Question?
We'll start the second quarter. Kyle, were you able to get some turnovers and a little 10-point gap there? You feel like that gave you guys a little breathing room?
Yeah, I mean, we came out the locker room and we had told each other that we had to get to it on the ball. You know, we only had a 10-point lead, and we couldn't let them come back off that 10-point lead.
Kyle, talk about some gaps.
Yeah, you know, the coaches did a good scout report on them and went over with us and told us that the middle was going to be wide open for us. So everybody keyed in on the middle, and that's what we had to do to score.
Is that typical to put Kyle in that spot in the high post against his own rather than the big guy?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I call Kyle a little big man. I think Kyle one of the toughest guys going to the basket, and I think he thrives off contact and get hit. And he always tells me, Coach, I won't go in there. I won't go post up. Let me get in that bag. So, you know, he liked doing it. So that make it good for us.
Any preference on, wanting to face or another CPS team? Any of you guys?
It's just another matchup for us. You know, we just going to come out, do our little scout report and just be ready for the next game.
I'd take on anybody right now. I don't care who it is.
Simeon's down here too.
I already beat them down the way.
You talk about some of those dunks, Billy. Were some of those design plays when to start the game? Is that something you guys had drawn up? See if we can do that?
Yeah, definitely. Most of the time when we come out and the team's playing zone, usually the first quarter out of the gate is a lot of play. We usually get it, I say 9 out of 10 times. And usually at the beginning of the game, they're not really looking for it, so it's a momentum booster for us. We can get it back, and then we also like to try the gaps and throw the short corner line. We didn't get that as much today, because they were kind of packed in a little more. So, that's one thing that we do focus on.
Billy, how much pride do you guys take in playing defense?
Tremendous amount of pride. That's really why we are who we are. I think we held maybe 5 points in the third quarter, something like that. So defense is very important. We all know that we can score. We all know that it's going to be hard for teams to stop us. So if we can stop them, most of the time we're going to come out with a big lead.
How does it feel for you to not be 4-year clear, but also it's now the first Morgan Park team since 7-16 to reach the state final?
We take a lot of pride in it. It's one thing that we definitely wanted to do for our school. It means so much to them, and it just means so much to us. And it wouldn't feel right if we don't finish the job.
Coach, can you just talk about the other team, Limestone, what they tried to do, what your impressions were of their team?
Well, one thing every team try to do is try to play a zone and make us shoot the ball. They did a good job early on, but we was getting good looks that we normally make. And, they tried to make it uncomfortable for us, but we've been seeing zone for the last 25 games. So, we were well prepared for a zone. And one thing about our pressure defense, I watched them and scouted them. And the coach did a great job with them. He put them in great situations. Actually got great sets, but we just tried to limit it and take them out of it and pressure them, And I thought we did a pretty good job of doing that the second half. First half, I wasn't excited about it. My coach, Walt, he got on me. He said we ain't pressuring the ball and all that. So I put my pop service speech to him, and we got it.
You guys gonna stick around and watch this game?
We might. No, we're going to watch it. No, but I'm down here. I'm going to root for him. Lewis Adams, one of my closest friends, and I'm going to root for him. But I don't mind playing him tomorrow. It'd be a great sideline show that me and him will put on. And I love to play him. I love to play him.
Last question. I kind of asked what the uniforms you guys showed up wearing white. Did somebody have to go back to the hotel and get the darks, or?
Oh, I got a great story for that one.
Okay.
We were coming out the tunnel, and think it was Kirk Gibson. He was like, I asked him where I bench at, and he was like, it's on this side. He said, no, we're the home team. He's like, no, y'all not. I said, yes, we are. We're the home team. We number one seed. Well, he's like, no. So I went to Ball. I said, wow, we ain't got a green uniform. Where you at? He says, at the hotel. So we called the bus driver, and he took him back to the hotel. He ran back with a bag that was so big, put it on his shoulder, and ran all the way back. He gets to the locker room, he's sweating, he just sweat everywhere. And I was like, wow, what you doing? He said, man, I did whatever it took. Man, we're champions. I had to run back with the bag. And I was like, you ran back? He said, yeah. I said, man, get some water, man. But it was fun here, man. It was a fun thing to see. And we've been playing with adversity all year. And that was really set the tone for us, too. Because if nothing don't go wrong, it ain't a good day for us.
You didn't want to start anything on time?
No, nothing. We want to be late. We don't want to show up on time. We don't want none of it. We don't want no parts of that. And I was hoping something went wrong. Everything was going smooth. And finally something went bad. I said, good, we might win now.
Thanks, Coach.